The Boston Red Sox walked it off tonight with a thrilling home run. No, you didn't just stumble across Tuesday night's recap. Even though this is Adam Blue reporting yet again for CLNS, a leading online provider of audiovisual coverage for the Boston Red Sox. No, really, I swear this happened again. Mitch Moreland took a pitcher with possibly the worst last name in baseball over the Green Monster in the bottom of the 11th inning in Boston's 3-2 win over the Chicago White Sox on Friday night. The loss was a real bummer for Chicago, as relief pitcher Aaron Bummer was charged with the loss after the walk-off Johnson for Moreland, who originally had the night off but came in as extra innings started after Hanley Ramirez left with oblique soreness. Yeah, I know. I was shocked the Sox played another extra inning game too. But hey, they are 10-3 in extras, so just keep them coming. Just not the 16-inning ones that end at 2 a.m. No thank you. If you could give out group wins, the Red Sox bullpen deserves the W as a whole, as they tossed 5 scoreless innings to keep the score tied at 2-all. Heath Hembree ended up getting the victory, even though it looked like he was headed for a loss after an eventful top of the 11th. Yoan Moncada walked and Nicky Delmonico singled to put runners on first and second with no outs off of Hembree. Adam Engel laid down a nice bunt down the third baseline, and Hembree attempted to cut down the speedy Moncada at third. His throw looked like it pulled Rafael Devers off the bag, but the initial safe call was overturned on video review, as the Sox rookie made a sprawling catch while dragging his foot across the bag. Another outstanding defensive play earned the second out, as Christian Vasquez showed off his cannon by throwing out Delmonico at second base after a pitch from Hembree. Xander Bogaerts deserved part of the credit on the play, as he blocked the bag with his knee while catching the dart and tagging out Delmonico. Hembree got the third out, and with 2 down, Moreland hit the second Sox homer of the night to end the game and give the Sox a 4-game winning streak and a 3-game lead in the AL East. The Sox, who entered the game averaging 9 runs and 14 hits in their last 3 wins prior to Friday, could only muster up 6 hits during Chicago starter Carlos Rondon's 7 2/3 inning outing. Rondon was very impressive, striking out 11 batters while not issuing a single walk. He did give up 4 hits in the 5th inning alone, as Devers, Bogaerts, and Chris Young struck consecutive singles to plate Boston's first run. The Sox left the bases loaded in that inning, but quickly erased their 2-1 deficit in the 6th, as Eduardo Nunez led off with his 3rd homer in 7 games with the Red Sox. Eduardo Rodriguez went 6 innings in the no decision for Boston, giving up 2 runs in the 4th inning on a 2 RBI wall ball double by Delmonico, who is loving his time here in Boston. Erod had another start with a lofty pitch count, as he tossed 117 pitches in his 6 innings, but getting through the 6th prevented the bullpen from being taxed. Addison Reed and Matt Barnes worked around 2 out base runners in the 7th and 8th, and Craig Kimbrell ran into a little trouble in the 9th, as Moncada and Delmonico, yes, I told you he's killing us in the series, singled to start the frame. But Kimbrell reverted back to being absolutely nasty and struck out the last 2 batters to pitch a clean sheet. Brandon Workman also allowed a 2-out runner, but continued his impressive string of appearances, and the defense bailed out Hembree in the final inning before Moreland's blast. The win was the 61st of the season for the Red Sox, and the 400th win for birthday boy John Farrell as manager of the Sox. Farrell is the 8th Sox manager to eclipse the 400-win mark, and is 11 wins behind Don Zimmer for 7th place all-time in victories. Drew Pomeranz will look for his 11th win of the season on Saturday evening, as he faces a pitcher who is nicknamed Big Game James, but hasn't won a big game in years. James Shields is 2-3 with a bulky 6.19 ERA this season, which could lead to another offensive outburst for the suddenly hot Red Sox. This has been Adam Blue for CLNS.